And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Let's Roleplay Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Part 3. In the last one, we came from the Upper City South after spending some time in the cantina and learning about Taris. Now, we're exploring the second section of the Taris Upper City, hoping to look on a lead to Bastila Shan. Oh, it's another apartment complex. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a child.
You ever seen a swoop bike? I've seen them at the races sometimes. They go fast and make lots of noise.
That is true. That is the case, even.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Tarisian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And really good. And she began Gorubia. And now for the Dufta. Gloria.
What's going on in there?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Maybe the alien really doesn't know anything.
Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
I won't let you kill a defenseless prisoner.
What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach the civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
I'll go for the commander, Carth. Shoot this man.
What? Huh?
The hidden banks. What are you talking about exactly?
And now for the Dufta. She enjoyed it out. And really good. She offered to.
And what are the hidden banks planning exactly? Can you take me to Gaddon? Well then, can I get one of those uniforms from you? Okay. Well, then I should be going. Sith armor credits, blaster rifles. Awesome. I like it. I guess that's it here. But now that we have a uniform, we might be able to use it to our advantage.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Why don't you let me buy you a round at the next cantina?
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
There we go. And you see, we're getting light side points as we continue to operate in a non-bloodthirsty manner. And that will help us develop along the light or the dark side path. I mean, is it that serious? Is it really that serious? I'll wait until I start having some trouble. Oh, it's a droid shop. An incomplete droid. T3M4 and T3H8.
Kin kon shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mula reji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatikin potranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Witimem bon rangthong. Mule ra on shanturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wana henak nek.
Well, what would they even have against Twi'leks?
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kin pa mule ratwana. Tong kin pa no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana guana pakon.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tichok twiz yun kun. Watu yama kama wana henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Chinapala mule. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne mule rapast.
Agility droid. What did they do?
Kin kon shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun para mula reji. Chingpala niska mule tun rata tigin potranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Kuyami juuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana bona atugawa. Kankido rakun. Watimi alabola.
I like it. Well, let me ask you some questions before we do business.
Tangabun shan onang. Wanga kun biskin ba mulara. Choni yun tun jiji either dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana?
Have you heard anything about those escape pods that crashed here on Taris?
Tanga bok sha nagnong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava vulpa muli kumana?
Well, how about any feelings on the Sith?
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun. Tong na bun shanuyang. Chinapala mule. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
Well, what about some general information on Taris?
Hachu apanki. Jishawa anibon ka sha chonasi ichua byongbo joni. Minamamato mule ra. Hakugri katkota parabola. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tongki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Ufmala nibo kurk. China pala mule. Tongki ba non tontek. Tu ni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
What can you tell me about those Swoop gangs?
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kin pa mule radwana. Tong kin pa no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana kwana pakon. Ni bajoni yo lak wish. Dopa yumas pasem lati gotu.
What do you know about Davik?
Kenchopa chawi tichot wis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Kipuna na bon sha. Kava dumpa kupaliaya moka pata.
Okay. Let me see what you have for sale.
Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun biskin ba mulara. Choni yun tun jiji either dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana?
Hey, sure, let me see your droids.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tongki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Ufmala nibo kurk.
Tell me about the top of the line T3M4.
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk ki ba nukunek. Tanga bok sha nagnong. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon.
Okay, well, let me see the inventory you do have for sale.
Tanga bok sha nagnong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana?
Okay, let's take a look here. I can sell the combat suit, the blaster rifles, frag grenade, concussion, poison, sonic. Okay.
Hachu apanki. Jishawa anibon ka sha chonasi ichua byongbo joni. Minamamato mule ra. Hakugri katkota parabola.
Yeah, let's take a look at the utility droid.
Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun biskin ba mulara. Choni yun tun jiji either dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana?
Yeah, let me see your droids.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala mulek tong ki pa na nonek. Tu nik tong chun ke nemolek rabest. Uf mala ni bokurk.
I'll go with the T3H8.
Witimen bon rang thong. Muli ra on shanturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Hakuji kopa? Gino mula rakam piak. Slimjo puan wandwana.
No, that should be it. Thank you.
Randi I chawa tombola Johnny Ku. Yuma wamanibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Okay, T3, we'll iron out the kinks. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Randi I chawa tombola Johnny Ku. Yuma wamanibo lora waisha waga shichi.
It blew up? I came to get my money back.
Genchopa chawi tichok twiz yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala mulek tong ki pa na nonek. Tu nik tong chun ke nemolek rabest. Uf mala ni bokurk.
No hard feelings, I understand.
Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni Gigi Aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana?
No, I think I'll be going.
Randi I chawa tombola Johnny Ku. Yuma wamanibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Well, at least she gave me the refund. Sorry, T3H8.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Garon Carth. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Vermin and scum? What are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Garon Carth, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Huh. I don't know which is worse. Your hate-mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lathers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Cook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's... It's the spaceport? Just gonna take a look. These are some pretty slick fighters. Oh, it's the military base. I don't think that we should walk in there. At least not yet.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything more about this place?
Taris? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate.
Thanks.
You got it.
Okay. Top up our health and we'll keep on going.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
And where would I get the authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Can I ask you any questions?
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Okay. Well, then I think we'll just duck over here. Nice.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big Swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Okay, lower city. All right.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapapa. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tomna bun shamyunyan. Kawapa mulchikamana.
Ichuta. Yun patisa. Imban chalora mun.
Kipuna. Kawatumpa kupa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya.
That's not great.
Oh!
Down you go!
Those look like more of the... Oh, no.
Ready? Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Let's go on ahead this way. That's where we came from. Maybe we duck in here for a second. City Apartments. Awesome.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Ooh.
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Way to go, Carth. Hello. The Twisted Rancor Trio. Oh. This page lists your character's skills. Nice. Guts and Glory. A chronicle of the amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio by Gilthos Uxaris, a work in progress. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, manager Gilthos Uxaris, founded the trio to earn a date with a young singer named Elinda. The ploy worked, and Elinda became the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her, and signed a Bith named Yuja to be the lead musician. Soon after that, he signed Yuja's brother, Yuji, to complete the trio. The band struggled at first. Elinda was a fantastic singer, but Yuja wasn't much of a musician. When Elinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Yuja and signed another Bith named Lupa. Of course, this didn't go over well with Yuja's brother, and Yuji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Photo, who joined to replace Yuji. Led by Elinda's singing, the second incarnation of the Twisted Rancor Trio became quite popular on their homeworld of Taris, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik Kang. Davik asked Gilthos to bring his group in for a command performance. Gilthos agreed, realizing this could be the band's big break. Unfortunately, Elinda had heard certain unsubstantiated rumors about Davik Kang and his connections to the Exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to his estate to perform. Many felt that without Elinda's singing, the band would crumble, but Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Elinda's sister, Ashana, as the new lead singer on the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Gilthos knew he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Elinda's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band to a big-time touring contract. It was a risk, but the Twisted Rancor Trio was founded on guts and glory. There are no future entries. So, it was originally Elinda. And then it was Uja. Sorry I couldn't be there with you, but here's the package I promised. Remember, activate the holographic security system in the proper order to open it, or boom. Just activate the holograms in the same order that they joined the band. Since you're the Twisted Rancor Trio's manager, you should be able to figure out the code. I still think this is a mistake. Davik won't be happy if Ashana can't fill in for her sister, and you don't want to get Davik mad, or you might never come out of that estate again. Anyway, good luck, and if this works, think about what a great chapter it'll make in that biography of the band you've been working on. Okay. So, first it was Elinda, then it was Uja, then Uji. Then it was Uja Uji, Lupa, Photo. And then finally, Ashana. Echani fiber armor. 6 + 4. 5 + 5. Special, upgradable armor. Oh yeah, absolutely. Awesome. That means Carth gets this.
Yes?
Okay. We'll have to keep an eye out for upgradable armor parts. Some doors and containers can be opened by bashing or blasting them with a weapon until they open. Not all doors or containers can be successfully bashed.
Here! Here!
Ready?
Oh.
On it. It's open. Gipuna! Kavatumpa kurpaliya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kurpaliya!
What were you doing in here? This place looks abandoned.
Chipedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk batogas maktelia.
Are you in some sort of trouble? Would you like to talk about it?
We ita nadana itya. Watayuma kawama huhanik. Ashonkturong umnipatoga. Wanakun bes ching palamul tonki.
Okay. Don't get upset. I'll go.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpaliya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kurpaliya!
We should really be more careful about what doors we open.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra tangi wama jikona. Don't eat pa no kunek abog.
Sure. Uriah.
Ci gratuito da pograshi oni un compa cintono muchuba. Lodanita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chapa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungaranta.
Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkunu ba mulerachikun. Simo podona.
No, thank you. That's fair.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
As a matter of fact, I am not, but thank you.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the Upper Cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.
Makes sense.
Go away.
Chiska nichu. Kimba mui rabonaji. Kimba no kun mixat abog. Kakinja nawabakaon. Tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna. Gavatumpa kulpaiya mokapaata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaiya.
One.
Oscar. Chiska nichu. Da rupa botenya no gigi piti.
Kipuna. Gavatumpa kulpaiya mukapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaiya.
Two.
Chiyokaku. Kimba mui rabonaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Tune pudu. Rananu prata donko shirkasha. Jum apike.
Three. Go away.
I saw how you mopped up those black Volkers. Nice work.
One.
I'm not looking for a fight, I just want to talk.
Two.
Okay, I see your point. I will be off then.
Smart.
Okay.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
As long as you're not turning it into a fetish, that's fine. Who are you?
My name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I work for Davik Kang.
Oh, you work for Davik.
I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs.
You're pretty open about what you do.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
Do you think Davik could maybe get me off Taris?
Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Evanhawk can't get off Taris until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
Okay, don't be creepy about it.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chica Nai. Kongvatoga Smaktilia. David, Yubong, Kuki, Pampa. Tony Twamaji, Human Acting, Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu, Conchi. Jiskadasoki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbaar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku, Kimba Muira Bonaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chica Nai. Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Jiskadasoki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa, Kimba Muira Bonaji. Kaba Volpa Murji Gumaya.
A Wookiee and a Twi'lek.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, you can speak the same language. Makes it a little easier.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Vao, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbaar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
Huh. How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbaar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Do you have time for any questions?
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Taris, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Yeah. Tell me about Calo Nord.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Well, tell me about the Lower City gangs.
There's only 2 gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbaar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Garon Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a Swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gaddon considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Huh. Now why did Brezhik leave the Hidden Becks?
When Gaddon went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gaddon figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gaddon and his Becks from the face of Taris. This gang war in the Lower City is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Okay, well tell me about big man Davik.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange.
Okay, thanks, Mission. I gotta get going.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Okay. Anything going on in here?
Ujua penki, tong itwama ji, human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chi waka aita kanki.
Oh wow. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry.
Ki mulira kun king, tong itwama act ikotune.
I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Ciao baso, Gino mulira ni dubo, tong king ba, no kun netsa.
What kind of a creature are you?
Ki mulira kun king, tong itwama act ikotune.
And I noticed that your other head doesn't say very much.
Kimba no konik bota. Patisa, patisa.
What planet are you from?
Patoga yakuli kokala Gigi. Tinkuin koka. Tongkit wanaji sakat agi ikotune. Chuna mulira. Tongpa nongkunek abog. Smilia. Tinkuin koka. Patoga yakuli kokala Gigi.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about your homeworld?
Topa na otobokasa. Papa ki mulira kun king. Changwapa chinyo shangli chama ucha wishu yong kun.
Well, that makes sense. Do you know anything about Taris?
Uba baska dora chichopa muska. Kimba nicha lora kun. Inyuma patmanyo no wish. Kakincha nawabagaon. Kun muliras limo poiwanga tokimba. No kun neksa. Chachiska. Topa na otobokasa.
Probably not. Well, thank you.
Kakincha nawabagaon. Pagwa siyang kontimachit
Oh, bounty hunters. Hipster rule.
Kipona, ona na kacho, kimba mulira tuana, kaupa botenya kochocho piti, kawatumpa kulpa iya mokata, wanga kumbis, kimba mulira, kakinchana kokba kon, kawatumpa kulpa iya botenya, kachichona ifa odunga. Tau kum justak mikedabri mogo. Tot padavu kueya gandota naga chuchut. Moga shampumpa, boya wana chikni. Bamul slimo podana wanga kumbis. Mulirades. Rundi hautonga tonkimba kunkek. Wana kumbis. Chimpaya mul kunun kabi.
Huh. Oh. I'm not going to bring that up at all. So you do information work for Davik? And Davik posts bounties in a government office. I don't see how that's legal. I do need some information. That seems a little high just for the information. How about 50 credits? Yeah. Okay, why don't you tell me about the bounties then? Try to deal with the hut.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of the victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Okay. And how do I collect the credits for these contracts? Okay. Davik's bounties sound more like contract killing. Well then, give me some more details on these bounties. Ah, well, never mind. Let's talk about that information. Here you go.
Yamijusa. Ayo no pistulaji yokako tombatoras materia. Ashuta. Wonga pistol piki koyana.
What can you tell me about those escape pods that crashed in the Undercity?
Tumiramano prata tuncho, searcha toma. Kalawi pamilji, kumana, kinkon shashiken, neken koilova mulera jekun. Wana pumbes, chimpalamuli, tumiramano prata tunko, akuchikopa. Chino mulera kinpaja, snimo puituana.
Well, I need to get inside the Black Vulture base then.
Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautunga tuunkavi.
Okay. Tell me about the lower city gangs.
Rundi hautunga tonkimpanan kongek. Wana kumbes chimpaya muri kununkavi. Tuknen tangjo kunne muleraves. Labola na winkis matona. Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautunga tuunkavi. Chiyoka kolmolera. Kinkonjo pesha. Nova mulera ji. Janiyotora ji. Aitatia. Ula una jimek. Bamulera slimma wanga kubiskin.
Okay. Got a couple more questions.
Tombatoras materia. Ashuta. Wonga kumbistol piki koyana.
Yeah, tell me... I need to get away off the planet.
Kipona. Ona nakacho. Kimba mulera tuana. Tauhupa potenya gochocho piti. Kawatumpa kulpa iya mokata. Wonga kumbis kimba mulera. Kakinchana tokba kon. Kawatumpa kulpa iya botella. Rundi hautonga ton kimba nankonkek. Wana kumbis chimpaya muri kununkavi. Tuknen tangjo kunne muleraves.
Tell me about those launch codes.
Kachicho naifa odunga. Taukum justak nike grabilmogo. Torpada ukwaya gandoda naga chuchut. Moga shampumpa. Boya wana chikni. Pamul slimmo poda na wanga kumbis. Muleraves. Torpada ukwaya gandoda naga chuchut. Kawana bota awia tagua kankidora. Chilo mura bini bobo. Wonga kumbistan pamulera. Tonga etoan chichi yumalikpa. Agin kotu tonga buksha unenon. Kava volpa mulsli. Kumanabak mulera. Chuni yun tun chichi. Aitatuana.
What about the man himself?
Toneranano quata don Taris manaris. Don jonea hakono. Tulerayo munaze. teaching with it one night. I wish fully the government Uvana pula boda yami jusa. Ayo hono pistola jiyokako.
Okay. I'd like to meet Davik. Can you make something happen, Zax?
Wajanichu labora na rinkis matona Inkin slima podona mulera chikun Nova rundi hatunga kuunkabi.
Okay. Thanks, Zax.
Jibedwana ni bobo Tungabuun shanundan Muchikitoaki jijaki.
Okay, that's a lot. Well, that'll probably be a fine place to go ahead and end the episode for today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when we come back, we will continue exploring the lower city. Maybe take on a few of those bounties and speak with the hidden Becks in their base. Hope that everyone's having a great day. If you like the story so far, consider giving the video a like, a comment, and even subscribe for more. Hope that everyone's having a good day, and as always, keep telling stories.